As the city's top prosecutor weighs launching an investigation into people claiming to be associated with the Safe Streets program, all eyes are on the city to see what leaders will do next. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Mary Bubala. Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost questions City Council President Zeke Cohen to learn what the council's next move might be. She joins us live from the newsroom with the very latest. Mackenzie.
Yeah, Mary and Kai, so we know that City State's Attorney Ivan Bates says that he is still considering opening an investigation into these people and what they were saying in court. However, the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement, or MONSE, makes it clear that the people involved are not Safe Streets employees. When I brought this to the City Council President Zeke Cohen, he says that this is exactly why he wants the council itself to take an oversight role, pointing this to an example.
For years, Fox 45 News has questioned Mayor Brandon Scott about the names of Safe Streets workers known as violence interrupters.
The organizations are not providing MONSE monthly reports.
Even at Safe Streets events, where the workers are standing in public on camera, the mayor won't give up the names.
There's a lot of Safe Streets workers who are here from various locations across the city. Obviously, they're appearing on camera. They're going to be in photographs. They're going to be on the city's website. Will the city give us the names of the workers?
Again, we'll say this again. We will treat them with the same respect that we treat everyone when it comes to personnel issues, and we will treat them with the same respect that we do anyone who does life-changing and life-dangerous work.
Why can't taxpayers know who their dollars are going to fund?
I've already answered your question, Mackenzie. We'll go to the next person.
After an Inspector General's report uncovering fake names tied to Safe Streets,
that's probably what we're going to be looking into.
Mayor Scott says the names of violence interrupters are not the taxpayers' concern, even as the work is funded through tax dollars.
And is this why the city refuses to turn over the names of the Safe Streets workers?
I think that this is apples and oranges, Mackenzie. That's a great try. Again, the employees that do the Safe Streets work, they are not employees of the city.
Now,
the sole count associated with this matter is assault in the second degree.
He indicated that he volunteers through the mayor's office for gun prevention, talking to the youth on Thursdays and Fridays.
He also spends a significant amount of time volunteering. He works with Safe Streets.
This esteemed minister has known my client for several years and has affirmed that my client participates in Safe Streets and has been a long-time advocate for those in dire straits.
Courtroom audio obtained by Fox 45 News indicates attorneys may be using their clients' association with Safe Streets to their advantage.
It's almost as if people are in the criminal justice system are using Safe Streets to get out of jail free card.
City State's Attorney Ivan Bates now open to the idea of launching an investigation, especially since the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement, or MONSE, says none of the people in court are Safe Streets employees.
Now, because they're not city employees, when you go in front of the court and you're not a Safe Streets worker, but you've said you are, you've perpetrated a fraud in the court. That's called perjury and a false statement. Now, my office will have to open investigations to figure out what's really happening. And with that being the case, that's part of the transparency. We wouldn't have to do this if they just were transparent and they just gave us the names.
When it comes to the violent crime fight, Baltimore is winning.
City Council President Zeke Cohen says the city's progress with reducing homicides and non-fatal shootings is a result of both the city's top prosecutor's office and efforts from City Hall. But he notes how important he believes the council's role in oversight really is.
When it comes to oversight, whether it's the police department, whether it's the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement, or whether it's Safe Streets, expect to hear the tough questions asked in this chamber.
Will this issue be brought up at the next Oversight Council meeting, or do you expect it to be?
So I would have to talk to Chair Conway, but look, I know that any issue impacting the residents of Baltimore, we're going to talk about.
Not a direct answer from the council president about whether the city council will in fact dive into the issue of people tying themselves to the city's flagship gun violence prevention program for perhaps their own benefit.
Now, I reached out to the chair of the Public Safety Committee, Mark Conway, to find out if this specific issue will be brought up on the committee's next hearing, which is scheduled for November 4th. His office tells me that they are reviewing this issue, and when they have a statement, be sure to look for it in this story on our website. Live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.